Director of Gulf Studies Center at Qatar University, and he joins us now live from Doha. Welcome to the program. If this is an Israeli cyber attack, how significant is this?
Israelis indicate that is their own job they have done. Let's remember that since 2010, more than 30 cyber attacks have been carried out against Iran, and some of them Israel announced that they are responsible of that. So there is a behind-scene war going on, and Israelis basically cannot or don't actually hide their involvement on that, and that's very clear. And this is another wave, another action what's been done yesterday. I think it's obvious that Israelis have a deep understanding that the negotiation is not weakening the nuclear program in Iran, and they are moving parallel basically with the diplomatic efforts to weaken that program. And I think this is one of the actions they are following.
Mm-hmm. And explain to us, Mahjoob, how could this have happened? I mean, this was at Iran's main enrichment facility, and it caused a blast so big that, according to media reports, has set the ability to enrich uranium back for 9 months. That's pretty big.
It is indeed big. This is not the first time this site is being targeted. 2010-11 has been targeted, and more than 8,000 centrifuges being actually demolished in that cyber attack. So this is not the first time. And I think this is the third or fourth time in the last 10 years. In the last only 2 years, this is the third time the same site has been targeted. It's obvious that the Israelis are focusing on this because that is the site where centrifuges are being basically put on use, and that is based on the Atomic Energy Organization. They basically confirmed that Natanz is the important site when it comes to enriching uranium. So Israelis are focusing on this site because they are hoping that with more effort to destroy the centrifuges, Iran program will be delayed more and more, and actually is creating more obstacles before what Iran claim achievements being done in the last 24 hours.
Okay, and let's talk about the timing, because it really does seem fascinating for this to happen when the US Secretary of Defense was in Israel.
To be honest, timing, I'm not sure it has to deal with, I'm not sure Israel is dealing with the time. I think what's happening that Natanz is on the map. Natanz is an important site, is more vulnerable. That's important fact. It's more, the vulnerability of Natanz is becoming higher and higher, and becomes easy to Israelis to attack Natanz. And I think now with the diplomatic effort in Vienna and the optimism is being said that there is something going on, and expecting that an exit strategy to bring Iran back to the negotiation with the Americans and the 5+1. I think it has to deal with this by saying, look, what you are doing in a diplomatic effort is something, but Israelis have different understanding, and they are taking basically their their action based on their own calculations rather than based on what others think about the nuclear Iran.
Indeed. Mahjoob Zweiri, Director of the Gulf Studies Center at Qatar University, thank you very much indeed for your analysis. Appreciate it.